before we get started, I have to say congratulations to the USA's national women's soccer team for getting the World Cup 2 times in a row and breaking like 1,000 fucking records. So, fuck yeah. USA, 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 USA. Anyway, today we're gonna do one of my personal cocktails, a signature that I made really recently. And what's neat about it is there is fire. For a while now, I've been wanting to do a drink with bananas. My son, Laith, my 2-year-old boy, loves bananas. He goes fucking bananas for bananas. He's a banana addict. If he doesn't get a banana, you would think he's being murdered or he's gonna murder someone. It's very dark stuff. So I've had this in the back of my head, like, all right, I've gotta make a banana cocktail. So I've made a lot of different renditions and I failed and I failed and I failed and I failed. And then the other night, I hit it. And I hit it in a few different ways. So let me explain what I mean by that. The ratio that I'm about to give you, which I can't believe I'm gonna give this out, but if you love it, set it free, I guess. The ratio I'm gonna show you can actually be a little bit malleable. I'm using, well, every ingredient will be the same except for this particular rum, this part of it. So this is a Barbados rum that's, I think, lightly aged and blended, but I also used some Jamaican rum that worked really well. I used a aged blended rum that worked really well. I think this recipe is versatile. I think you can do a lot with it. But because I know that you can find this in Huntsville, and this, not this, but I'll get into that, this makes the cocktail more accessible by using this rum, and you still get a really good flavor profile. So, the cocktail. I call this Laith's Magnificent Banana Brulee. So let's go ahead and get right into the build of the cocktail. Grab your mixing vessel. We're gonna do 1 dash of Angostura bitters, 1 dash of orange bitters. This is a banana extract, organic banana extract. It takes around 10 drops to get the desired profile, which comes out to, from this dropper, maybe like 1/10 of an ounce is what that comes out to, roughly. I think it's around 1/10 of an ounce, but you can adjust that to your liking. Next up is falernum. So what we're using today is John D. Taylor's Velvet Falernum. You can actually make your own, and I'll link that in the comments if you want to take a stab at it, because this can be hard to find in Alabama. This is from Tennessee, I think. So this recipe calls for 1/2 ounce of falernum, which falernum is a liqueur that has ginger, it can have clove and lime and almond. It's seen in a lot of tiki cocktails, and for good reason. Next is the rum that can be interchanged. In this case, I'm using Mount Gay 1703. This is gonna be 1 ounce. I also have really great results with Appleton Estate 12 year. And even better with Plantation 2002 Jamaican vintage. But that's just so damn expensive, I can't put it in a cocktail and be able to sleep at night. Next up is a blended black rum. This has to be in it. Now, it doesn't have to be Gosling's. It could be Pampero Anniversario or any other black blended rum you like. But Gosling's is easy to find. I got it in Alabama, which is crazy, I know. So you want 1 ounce of whatever black blended rum you choose to use. All right, so now we're gonna take our serving vessel, which is gonna be in like an old-fashioned glass with a big rock. Now I've already cut a banana. I'm just gonna wipe the rim with this banana, just so you get a bit on each taste. All right, so that's done. Now we're actually gonna brulee the banana. So this is raw sugar. I take my banana, I just get it a nice coating of sugar, both sides. And then I'm going to give it a brief torch. Oh, smells really good. Now let's put that to the side for a second. Let's go ahead and stir that cocktail. This is gonna be a pretty brief stir. In the original recipe, I actually just built it in the glass and added ice. But I think I like a little stir so that I don't melt my big cube too much. But it doesn't have to be long. Just make sure you get the ingredients mixed together well. Now we're going to strain that concoction onto our big cube. And now all there is left to do is to grab that beautiful bit of bruleed banana and just put it right on top of that big cube. And that's it. I love this drink. So always give it a good smell. I mean, it's caramelized banana and spices. Spiritus and complex, layers of molasses and caramel and banana. Really nice spice, nice clove on the finish. Really good. The aroma, caramelized banana is truly a fantastic aroma. It is so good. And when you actually do get to eating this banana, I like to wait until the end to eat it so that I can keep that aroma the whole time. But eating the banana itself is fucking good. It's fucking good. I'm just gonna go and skip to it because I gotta. Really, really yummy. So, just so you understand, the ratios of this cocktail are very similar to a corn and oil, which if you've seen that episode, you know it's the old-fashioned of the Caribbean. So this is a spirit-forward cocktail, but when you mess with the ingredients just right, it comes off not so harsh at all, but very, very smooth and a little bit of caramel and just fucking rummy goodness with banana. It's like a dessert, but it's really not sweet, if that makes sense. Anyhow, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Go USA.